rounds, and that defeat broke him. He abandoned gaming entirely and drifted through expensive hobbies. Photography 1 month. Music the next, searching for a purpose he couldn't grasp. On my 26th birthday, Jake proposed. It was a beautiful celebration, and I felt like the luckiest woman alive. But the happily ever after was cut short. Just months into our engagement, Jake's father suffered a fatal heart attack. Jake tried to take over the family business, but having been shielded from the grind his entire life, he lacked the experience to keep it afloat. The company began to hemorrhage money. Our grand wedding plans withered. I stepped in to cover the costs, cutting the guest list to just immediate family. Shortly after we said I do, the business closed its doors for good. Jake was devastated. Losing his father was one thing, but losing the family legacy was another. He spiraled into a deep depression, retreating into a haze of alcohol and gaming for 14 hours a day. I would come home from a grueling day at the office to a house that felt like a tomb, stagnant air, a sink overflowing with moldy dishes, and Jake surrounded by empty cans. The breaking point came when I discovered he had wiped out a chunk of our savings to buy a brand new motorcycle. It's for my stress, he argued. I need something that makes me happy. When I confronted him about the selfishness of the purchase, he turned cruel. He threw our past in my face, weaponizing the years he spent helping me with my rent and my education. He made me feel like a leech who had simply been waiting for his downfall to take over. Heartbroken and insulted, I packed a bag and moved back to my parents' house. Jake spent the next 2 weeks texting me apologies, promising to sell the bike and change. I wanted to believe him. After a few weeks of silence, I went home to surprise him. Instead, I was the one surprised. I walked into our bedroom to find Jake with another woman. I didn't scream. The air simply left my lungs. As I fled, he chased me to the car, shouting that she was just a hooker and he was only relieving stress because I had abandoned him. I didn't look back. A few days later,